A 3-year-old boy has died after being pulled out of a backyard pool, marking the first child drowning in Maricopa County this year.
The case is gaining a lot of attention online after the boy was identified as the son of a well-known Valley influencer. 12 News journalist Gabriela Becerra is in Chandler with more important water safety information.
This case is getting a lot of attention on social media, but the water safety advocates I spoke with say people should be paying attention to every drowning that happens here in the valley. They're hoping the high-profile nature of this case will really bring attention to the dangers of water. A 3-year-old boy drowned in a backyard Chandler pool, marking the first pediatric drowning in the valley so far this year. Chandler Police identified the boy as Trig Kaiser, the son of social media influencer Emily Kaiser. Kaiser became well known on TikTok for sharing videos about motherhood and her family.
It can happen to anybody.
Jay Arthur, the president of Drowning Prevention Coalition of Arizona, says this high-profile case is a tragic reminder that water is dangerous for everyone, but especially children under the age of 5.
The age of the child that became our first fatality this year is 3 years old. That's a typical age, 2 to 3 years old. 80% of children in the United States of America, that's the age that they drown and unfortunately have fatalities in pools.
Drownings only take seconds.
It's just a snap of a finger, really.
That's why water safety advocates preach prevention is key.
It's going to start with a panic. They're going to try to stay above the water, and if they can, they're going to, flail and kind of splash around. And then as they can't stay above water or they can't tread water, they'll go under the water. And then again, it's that one breath, that's all it takes.
Prevention tools can include physical barriers such as pool fences and door alarms. But the most effective tool is adult supervision.
And it takes just a matter of seconds for them to go underwater and take that first breath. So it's very fast. That's why you have to be hyper vigilant at all times around kids that can't swim.
According to Children's Safety Zone, this is the first pediatric drowning of 26 water-related incidents in Maricopa and Pinal counties this year, which Arthur says is considerably lower than years past.
Statistic-wise, we hadn't had that happen in our community for 17 years. In fact, the last time we could record that number is in 2008.
But as we head into summer months, he hopes water safety stays front of mind for everyone.
They just don't think it's going to happen to them, and that's why we need to say, yeah, it can. And it can happen to anybody.
Chandler Police tell us they're still investigating what led up to this drowning. We're going to be posting some important water safety information like where you can find free swim classes and other resources in the valley on our website, 12news.com. In Chandler, Gabriela Becerra, 12 News.